Hello and welcome to this edition of Red Devil Nation. I'm Nathan.
And more importantly, I'm Sky. And here's what's happening around RV. The theme for this year's Red and White Night will be Angels versus Devils. Students interested in designing the t-shirt logo should contact Ms. Panther or Dr. Maniglia for the packet. Designs are due by Friday, January 13th. Registration for the SAT prep sessions C in February and D in March are now available. Please download and carefully read the document on the RV website for more details. See Mr. DeZuba in C102 with any questions. The all-school musical this year was Elf, based on the 2003 film starring Will Ferrell, and later adapted for Broadway. Red Devil Dramatics held their production for the first weekend in December. Nathan Melendez spoke with the cast and crew about what they enjoyed the most about the show.
Hello, and I'm here with
James Humphreys.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
And what's your role in the musical?
I'm Walter Hobbs, Buddy's dad.
And how do you feel about the musical?
I feel great about the show. I'm going to be honest, my lines aren't memorized right now, but I'm getting there, and I think the show is going to be one of the best we've seen in RV so far, so yeah.
Aiden Holmes.
And what grade are you in?
I am a senior. I'm in 12th grade.
And what is your role in the musical?
I play Buddy the Elf.
Elizabeth Ford.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
And what's your role in the musical?
I'm Jovi.
Name Monroe.
And what grade are you in?
I am a senior.
And what's your role in the musical?
I'm Mr. Greenway.
And how do you feel about that role?
I kind of like the aspect that I'm the antagonist, like the bad guy per se, so it kind of gives me like a little freedom with that.
Kevin Turkheimer.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
And what's your role in the musical?
I am playing Santa in Elf the Musical.
And how do you feel about this role?
I'm really excited for the show. I think it's going to be one of the best we've had here in a while. And everyone else, you guys should come and see it. It's going to be a blast.
Thank you.
Liliana Hales.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
And what's your role in the musical?
Oh, I'm Matthews. I play an elf, and I am in a lot of other scenes. You'll be seeing me a lot.
And how do you feel about these roles?
I feel like it's a lot because you're playing different people, but I feel like it also gives you the experience to like branch out and do nice things, and it's fun.
Thank you.
Sarah.
Melody.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
I'm also a junior.
And what are your roles in the musical?
I play Mrs. Claus and a featured dancer.
I play Macy's worker and ensemble.
And how do you feel about the musical so far?
I'm so excited for it.
I'm also very excited.
Thank you.
Carlos Ciliberti.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
And what's your role in the musical?
I'm in the ensemble. I have a bunch of different little cameo roles.
And how do you feel about the musical so far?
It's been a really fun experience. I've had a lot of good memories, made a lot of good friends, and I think this is going to be a real good time. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Thank you.
Miranda Cruz.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
And what's your role in the musical?
I'm a narwhal.
And how do you feel about this role?
I love it. You guys should come watch me.
Thank you.
Violet Boyard.
And what grade are you in?
I am a junior.
And what's your role in the musical?
I am featured dancer in the ensemble.
And how do you feel about the musical?
I feel really good about the musical, and I can't wait for everyone to come see it.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Vinson.
And what grade are you in?
I am in 11th grade. I'm a junior.
What's your role in the musical?
I am Deb the secretary in Elf.
How do you feel about the musical?
I think it's a really fun family show, and I think that it will get a lot of people out, and it will make a lot of people's Christmas season really happy and enjoyable.
Thank you.
Saint.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 9th grade.
And what's your role in the musical?
I play a fake Santa and also a man in the street in New York.
And how do you feel about the musical?
I feel pretty good on it, actually. We got a lot of great guys out here. We all working our hardest just to, put a smile on people's faces this Christmas.
Thank you.
Nyana Valentine.
And what grade are you in?
11th.
And what's your role in the musical?
I am a Santa, I'm an office worker, and I'm also a Macy's worker.
And how do you feel about the musical?
I feel like this musical is like really exciting, and it's really like something for the family, because usually like we just do like Addams Family and stuff like that, but this is like a Christmas musical, so it makes it like even more special.
Thank you.
Bradley.
Annie.
And what grade are you guys in?
I'm a sophomore.
I'm also a sophomore.
And what are your roles in the musical?
I play Charlie and Chadwick.
I'm an ensemble.
And how do you feel about the musical so far?
I think the musical really embodies that Christmas spirit.
I'm really excited for it.
Nisa Yilmaz.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
And what's your role in the musical?
I'm the stage manager.
And how do you feel about the musical so far?
I'm very proud of every single cast member and crew member.
The Varsity Club will be running a winter clothing drive through the end of January. They're collecting new and gently used coats, wool socks, hats, gloves, and thermals. 2 drop boxes will be outside the main office. The Environmental Club is now holding its Trex Plastic Film Recycling Challenge. Look for drop-off bins by the main office, D-Wing, or by sliding doors. You can also drop off items to room B225. Just before winter break, Student Council held their annual Festive Sweater Contest. It was an opportunity for students to show off their holiday flair and win a prize. Ella Souls was on hand to find out who was named Best Dressed.
Hello, I'm Ella Souls and I'm here with
Ruhan Shah, sophomore.
Today we are here at the Festive Sweater Contest with our winner. Why did you decide to pick this sweater today?
So I'm actually in one of the RV bands, and at the concert I actually wore these glasses. So when I was going through my closet to look for a sweater, I actually found that this sweater has almost the exact same glasses that I have here, and I thought that it would pair really well, which is why I chose it.
And it does. It looks really great, Ruhan. So we want to know how you felt when you won today.
I felt pretty happy and accomplished. I think it's a really nice way to close out the last day of school before winter break. And I also wanted to say congrats to the other 2 winners as well.
Very nice of you, Ruhan. And our last question here today, what prize were you awarded today, Ruhan?
A $15 Wawa gift card.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that's a look at what's happening around RV. We'll be right back with sports and weather.
I'm Carter with a new pair of kicks.
Dang, bro! Help kick off Italian Can I try that again?
And I'm Sky. Here are some of today's announcements.
And now for a look at RV sports. Let's turn it over to Jeff Scott.
Thanks, Nathan. The winter season is officially underway, and our teams are already facing some top competition. Let's recap some action that took place just before the start of winter break. On December 20th, girls basketball took on Morristown in a battle of unbeaten teams. Maggie St. Clair had a 13 points for RV, who trailed by 3 at halftime. And, however, the Quakers held off the Red Devils by a final score of 37-29. Girls wrestling finished 6th overall out of 45 teams at the Queen of East tournament. RV then had 4 wrestlers with first place finishes at the Mustang Invitational, including junior Jacinda Robinson, who was named the tournament's most outstanding wrestler. In the season opener against BCIT West Hampton, boys wrestling picked up its 750th win in their program history. The Red Devils welcomed back over 50 alumni and former coaches that night, including the team's first state champion, Eric Childs. RVTV was there as the Red Devils faced off against Winslow on December 21st. RV scored 5 pinfalls that night, including wins by Hunter Malarkey and Hunter Matthews. The Devils improved to 4-1 with a 60-21 decision over the Eagles. Once again, I'm Jeff Scott, and now's a look at RV Sports. Let's now send it over to Jewel for a look at this week's weather.
Thanks, Jeff Scott. As we enter 2023, we're going to have slightly warmer temperatures, with the possibility for rain throughout the week. Monday will feature cloudy skies with a high of 47 and a low of 29. Tuesday looks the same, with a high of 47 and a low of 29. Let's now look at the 5-day forecast. As you can see, Wednesday is going to be a high of 49 with a low of 28, with Thursday following through with 46 and a low of 30, with Friday coming along with a high of 41 and a low of 35, Saturday being a high of 45 with a low of 32, and Sunday being a high of 44 with a low of 33.
That wraps up this edition of Red Devil Nation. For more news and information, please visit the RV website at www.rvrhs.com. I'm Nathan Melendez.
And still, more importantly, I'm Sky Copperthwaite. And from everyone at RV TV,
Thanks for watching.